Commander Salamander!
Is this real or is this...
No, this is real.
What's your ethnic background? Sorry. How's your home life? Good. Oh.
I'm Schmoizik Archuleta, and I play guitar.
Yeah, I'm Tucker Davis. I main vocals.
I'm Connor Wolfley, and I play the synth.
I'm B. Willie Irish. I play guitar.
I'm Tristad Wheeler, and I play the bass.
I am Jack Relier, and I play the drums.
So all of us are from Layton, and we formed the band. We had...
I don't know what to say. How did we even form? Over?
All right, long story short, we got a gig before we had the band. I was talking to someone that booked the Underground. I'm like, hey, I'm putting a band together. And then like 2 weeks later, we had a show, and he texted me. He's like, hey, you got this show. And I didn't have one. And at the time, it was Isaac, Tucker, me, and Boston, and we were all hanging out. And we're like, well, I mean, we all play stuff. Let's just start a band. And that night, we made Ancient Egypt, and we played the Underground. That was last summer. And yeah, that's how we began. How do we all meet each other, Tucker?
So we meet each... Holy hell. Connor, stop. Keep going. So we meted each other from like junior high. We started off in junior high, and it was mainly just most of us, except for Boston, I think, in junior high. But where we met Boston was crazy. It was a beatboxing competition. We met him at a beatboxing competition. All of us were there, and I think Boston was by himself, but there was like a 10-minute intermission or whatever, and Boston got on stage, and he was naked, and he turned around. He had a prolapsed anus. It was crazy. But then we went to taco time after that because we thought he was crazy, so we had to let him in, you know. And so we let him in, told him to go to taco time where we usually meet, and we bonded ever since. That was like a week before we made the band, and we go to taco time 4 or 5 times every week, and we're literally in love with burritos. It's fantastic.
Like literally any type of burrito, like it's burrito bliss. We'll just eat them in like many varieties of ways, different levels of spice on the Scoville scale. And my personal favorite burrito is a veggie burrito from Taco Time. Substitute the cheese and sour cream for guacamole. Shout out to Leslie.
My favorite burrito is the Indian burrito, shawarma. Shout out to shawarma.
How would you classify your music genre to someone who's never heard it before? Commander Salamander. Where do I start, man? You got freaking Egypt. You got jazz. You got pop. You got country rap. You got friggin' 1800 degrees climate change happening in the world.
Yeah.
You have the desert climate that's also happening in the world right now. You have rainforests. I mean, where does it end and where does it begin at the same time? And that's a loaded question.
It's like the chicken and the.
It's right. It's like what came first, the chicken or the egg? So I think just think about that and listen to Mushroom Forest and you know, decide for yourself. You know, maybe eat a burrito and our music will beckon to you as you're eating a shredded beef burrito from Taco Time, and you will feel burrito bliss in your life. And God bless you. Shalom.
I think all of us would mutually agree on King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, as well as Tame Impala. I think that would be an amazing tour, and yeah.
Thank you so much, Isaac. It's what we're up to.
All right, so we got music on all platforms, you know, Spotify, Apple Music. You can Alexa us, Pandora. You can ask Siri. Mushroom Forest, Ancient Egypt. Probably got an album coming out this summer. It's gonna be.
Who knows?
Who knows though? Really.
Psychedelic relic.
Psychedelic relic.
With the desert climate that's happening.
Desert climate in the
Anything
world.
can happen.
Anything can happen. The rainforests are dying.
This album.
This album might change the world.
So on May 3rd, we have a show coming up on the Monarch House, which we're very excited for.
We love the Monarch Heads. Monarch House.
Then, sometime
May 15th, we're playing the Underground. Be there.
Be there or be queer, you know.
Or May 24th, so look out for that also. Oh, Confidential Crocodile Chambers, that one will be. And it'll be a good time. So be there. And it'll be fun, so be there. And it's gonna be a really good time, so be there.
I'm Kassan. Okay, so we're here with Kassan. You want to stop here? Can I quickly do this now? Do you skate? Just one more, please.
All right, now I gotta go.